Derek Jones Jr. You're tuning in to bFb.
This is Dwight Powell. You're tuned in to bFb. This is Grant Williams, and you're tuned in to bFb. This is Grant Williams, and you're tuned in to bFb.
This is Derek Lively, you're tuning in to bFb.
Omas, and you tune in to bFb.
What's up, guys? It's Josh Green. Tune into bFb.
What's up? This is Seth Curry. You're tuning in to bFb.
Forgive my tardiness, guys. As we'll just say for lack of credit sake, I had some last minute haircuts come into the barbershop, and that's why I'm late. We'll say that.
That's the PG version. He's telling y'all the PG version. What he told me was the 14 version.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Mavs and Grizzlies tonight at the AAC. Mavs favored by 8.5. Referees for the night are Mark Lindsay, Justin Van Dwayne, and Jonathan Sterling. Injury report.
So no Tony brother.
No Tony brother. Yeah, I ain't seen him in a while. I think he could be seen for the next.
We don't want to. Don't do that.
I couldn't see all time.
You don't want to.
Injury report for the Mavericks. Dante Exum-Hill, Derek Lively ankle, and Maxi Kleber toe.
Let me guess the last one. Maxi Kleber.
Yeah, Maxi Kleber's toe apparently is in Saturn somewhere in outer space. All out. Luka ankle, Grant Williams ankle are in for Memphis. As everybody probably already knows, John Morant has labor surgery. He is out. Steve Adams also with a knee, he's out. Brandon Clark, Achilles, is out. All three of those guys are out for the season. Santa Adama, knee, he is doubtful. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a knee, he's questionable. And Derrick Rose with a hamstring, he is out.
Well, that's a terrible injury report, but a guy who's never out. He's never out. He's never hurt. He's never injured. You can follow his Twitter account at Tobias10 on Twitter, where they talk God, sports, and porn. And it looks like he is.
Hold on, man. Hold on. How you sit up there talking about you talk God and turn around and talk porn?
I said not in that order. God, sports, and porn.
Oh man, that sounds weird to me.
It's a business decision, Kendrick. My understanding.
Yeah, you sound like a whole bunch of reverends. You know, like a Baptist reverend right there.
Kids, you gotta understand something. We don't have the internet if it wasn't for porn. You don't have the internet if it wasn't for porn, okay? You gotta give porn its respect. There's no internet if porn is not created.
Yep.
So
how we doing, guys?
Doing good, man.
It's not a good evening. It's not a good evening.
Yeah, you want to talk about it, Walt?
I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to talk about it on camera.
What I miss? What I miss?
No,
What I
you
miss?
No, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything.
You should have took a picture, Walt. You should have took a picture.
I was just dealing with a customer who wanted we'll just say he wanted an outlandish haircut.
And then what you tell him?
At first I was like, man, I can't do that. I can't put my name on that. So then after a while, I was like, you know what? If you want me to put your edge up all the way back here, and I tell you what, I'm gonna put your edge up all the way back here, just like you want.
So like that reminds me of, like, of course, I'll be at the stadium on Sunday for the Cowboys and Packers game, and I'll be there bartending. And so basically, a lot of times I'll get these outlandish requests for a name of a drink, like a red-headed stepson and a royal fuck.
Yeah,
or
come on, man. Like,
you know,
what are we doing?
Like seriously, what are we doing? And so like the most popular drink right now is a ranch water, and it's like a Texas thing where it's just basically tequila, club soda, some lime juice, and do the rim or whatever. But like these names, a water moccasin. Can I get a frozen water moccasin? What? Can I get an adios motherfucker? Like, dude, listen, just tell me the drink, tell me the ingredients and the mixers, and we can make that happen. But don't give me them little.
Tell me what's in it. Just tell me what's.
Yeah, don't give me them Fort Worth, TCU, SMU. We're going to the club named drinks, bro. We're not 22 years old. Everybody that drinks is not 22 years old. We don't care about those nicknames.
Right.
Let's go to Coach Kidd. Let's go to Coach Kidd real quick. Yeah, no, let's just go to Coach Kidd real quick. Here he said about the Yeah. And when you deal with customer service like we do, up close and personal, this is what you got to deal with.
Medical, Luca's available, Grant's available, Lively's, Exum's out, and Maxi's out.
From the standpoint of what Kyrie did the other night with steals, blocks, offensive rebounds, diving bench after a loose ball, what was your assessment, for lack of a better term, of what that meant to the team on Sunday?
Yeah, I think when you talk about our leaders, Kai diving for the ball, he's, deflection, steals, making big shots. He's in the moment. He's in a groove right now. He's being aggressive early. And so just understanding the importance of where we are in the season right now before the break. And so he's playing at a high level, and that's what we need. But I think also for, your leader, he's showing the younger players, how important it is right now.
Y'all have some of the best clutch numbers in the NBA. What do you think are the key reasons for y'all's success?
Trust, 77, and Kai's number 11. Yeah, two of the best. I think when you look at just the trust, the things that we talked about at training camp, our trip abroad, preseason, early in the season, being tested. Luka and Kai are playing at a high level, but I think also when you look at some of the role players who are making plays, when you talk about, I think it was DP who made the pass to Kai in the corner, maybe a little low, but good hands, and to be able to shoot that three was an important shot. But our role players are making plays too, and everyone's comfortable understanding what's coming, the double team or the switch, and right now the chemistry is high, and that group believes in one another.
When you played and you were in those situations, did anything change for you mentally?
Sometimes it heightens. I think some players enjoy that, the close games or it coming down to one or two possessions. I think, again, just being in that situation, treating it as if it is just a normal situation. Some guys thrive in that, where they don't put anything extra on it. Dirk was one, to be able just to digest what's taking place. Jason Terry was another guy who wasn't afraid of the moment. So when you look at Luka and Kai, again, they're not doing anything different or taking shots that they wouldn't normally take. They're actually getting to their spots and being able to deliver.
Deserves to get a lot more love. You talked about more. What are the things that he's doing specifically defensively that you like so much and gives you the confidence to put him off on the other team's best play?
Yeah, I'm part of the president's fan club for all these guys. So, no, when you look at Derek and what he's done, he's one that he doesn't get nervous about the moment. He's like a sponge. He absorbs what we're asking him to do. He wants to win. Whenever you talk to him, it's always about winning, doing whatever it takes to win. We've asked him to guard the best player on the opposing team if it's a wing or a big. He's never afraid of the challenge. And then offensively, again, I mentioned it after the game, he had a wide open look. We thought about maybe running something different. And Luka felt like, let's run the same play. We're going to get the same look, or if not better. And he trusted Derek with the ball because he knew he was going to get double teamed, and Derek delivered with the layup or the dunk. So I think just looking at what Derek is doing, I think he's comfortable. He's getting a lot of wide open looks. He knows what his role is on this team, and he's playing it at a high level.
Tim Hardaway's first shot in the league and charges drawn. I know that's just one line, but how much of a skill is that charge draw?
It's a big skill. Not a lot of people do it, and I think Timmy is one of the best at that. Understanding that sometimes protecting the rim is taking a charge, and so Timmy has done that. He's sacrificed his body, understanding that it's going to hurt a little bit, but just understanding the importance of us getting that possession. And so Timmy has been big for us to be able to, get the charges. I think I would say he has to be number one. Oh, okay. So there we go. That's all right. That's great that they're going. And we're talking about defense. We're not even talking about offense. That's great. But no, I think it's great. Timmy knows, and we know that as a group, Timmy's going to be there to take the charge. He's been called for blocks, but his anticipation of being able to do that is big for us on the defensive end.
For you as a player, when you're in those situations, what goes through your head when you're trying to set up for it? And you talked about it hurts. What type of rationale? How are you rationalizing in your head that you're going to do something that hurts?
There's two thoughts. Coach better call a play for me after doing that. Coach better not call a play for me right now because I'm trying to figure out what body part hurts. So, so there's a fine line of looking at the player after they take a charge to see if they're okay. But I think when you look at Timmy's always ready to shoot. So, but I think it's it's the part of the fabric of who we are, and hopefully it spreads to other guys to be able to do the same thing. That doesn't mean you're going to get a shot if you take a charge, but I think it just it's all right. It's something that maybe isn't cool or on Instagram, but it helps to lead to winning championships or winning basketball games, and that's what we're in the business of doing. Oh, for sure. Well, when he gets a charge, you got to look at him to see if we got to, get him the ball. One thought is if he is hurt, he'll forget because he's about to shoot it. So to move on to the next play.
Competition in this league, there's also a fraternity. John Wayne can kind of go through this as an elite point guard in the league who's had come back from some injuries. What kind of advice would you give them just to make sure his mentals are right?
Yeah, I think it's we never want to see anyone hurt, and especially Ja coming back and the excitement that was around Memphis. They're playing at a high level, and so to see him out for the season, it's about peace and healing, and he's going to come back stronger and better. That's bad for the opponent, but good for Memphis, and so we all wish him well, a speedy recovery. I've never had a shoulder injury, but I think this is a good time for him. He'll get better on and off the floor.
How tough is it for a team mentally to absorb that and come back?
Yeah, I think emotions play a part in this. Understanding they're playing at a very high level with his return. The one thing that you can say is that they've also played without him. So, with him out, this doesn't really change a lot in the sense of early in the season they had to play without him. So, those guys, they're well coached. They're going to play hard. Payne is an all-star. Jackson's an all-star. So they have weapons over there. Smart's back. They're getting healthy in that aspect. But again, they're dangerous. They beat us here last time. So just understanding that this isn't going to be easy tonight.
You were talking about Derek taking the other team's best offensive player, regardless of size. What is it that makes Derek able to do that sort of thing?
That's a great question. I think mindset. Just understanding, fighting to be in the league, fighting, understanding his character of who he is. He's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win, and I think that's who he is on and off the floor. He's about others. He wants to win, and I keep saying that because that's the conversation when we had over the summer. That's all he said really was, I just want to win and have a chance to play and to win.
In terms of situations where Luka is getting double teamed, you're talking about a team-wide responsibility. How do you teach that? For the younger guys on the roster, that sort of preemption, not just how to react to the older things.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of drill work with that that the guys go through. Unfortunately, with the way the schedule has been, practice has been limited. So through film, a lot of film, a lot of walkthroughs. But I think also here coming back, at night and talking about, what's going to come, giving them the answers of the double teams with Luka in the post, on the perimeter, and just understanding what you have to do. And I think also with injuries, being able to have to play and go through it, live is sometimes the best way to learn. And that's what these guys are going through right now. Thanks.
Very long-winded there by Coach Kidd. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, sorry, there we go.
Yeah, man. I had a lot to say. Talking about Kyrie and Luka and what they contribute and how they're starting to get a little groove. Hopefully, no more injuries between the two of them. Fingers crossed, and Dwight Powell not following any of them. But anyway, talking about the other injuries, our guys are starting to pick it up on defense end and starting to apply the systems that they're being coached. And they have improved on the defense end. For the last, I think they said the last 13 to 10 games, they've been like the 10th ranked defense in the NBA, and that's good, man. If they listen, we all say if this team can just be average on defense, they can put themselves in contender status. If they're below average defense, then they're just a playoff team. But they're going to have to be a I would say top 12 defense for them to be serious about doing something special this year. So, but we'll see.
Okay. Let's go to some news you can use.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to news you can use. A later version, but let's go ahead and get it. Starting in La La Land. A lot of stuff going on in La La Land since the Lakers now.
Yeah, we caught a body out. Caught a body out there last weekend.
Really,
La La Land.
Really, that's what you got now, huh? In a little moment. In a little. That's what it used to be about Dubs, but boy, y'all just trying to get any little movement y'all can. But speaking of movement, every Laker member involved in the Russell Westbrook trade, including LeBron James, admit they misjudged it. Whoa, is that true?
That they misjudged it?
Yep.
No, no, I don't agree with that because Russ was doing too much. The way that Russ was playing with the Clippers, he wasn't playing like that with the Lakers. He was taking bad shots.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot he wasn't doing.
Okay. Oh well, even LeBron said he admitted. So I gotta go. If that's what they're saying, I gotta go with
LeBron just says that because about pushing the tempo.
Okay.
Listen, I already told you what's wrong with the Lakers. D. Johnson's got that money, and now they feel they lax. That's all that happened. That's all that's wrong with the Lakers.
Yeah, okay. We'll take your word for it. Speaking of guys,
you didn't even say anything about that alley-oop that the goon just caught from Luka.
Oh well, look. Anyway, speaking of he just gave up a layup too, right there. So, speaking of lax. Ben Simmons, unfortunately, his career is basically over. Ben Simmons has played a total of 48 games and missed 153 over the last 3 seasons. He has only played 6 games this season and missed 31. Is his career officially over?
There's 2 teams. There's 2 teams he can go to. There's 1 team that can go to revive his career, but he wouldn't make it there. There's one team. Actually, there's about 3 or 4. I take that back. The main one though he should go to that will help revive his career, but he wouldn't go there because the coach would rip him apart. The Spurs.
Oh no,
Spurs.
No,
Greg Popovich would rip him apart.
Yeah. They've been killed each other. No. Yeah, he make
no,
if he buys into the system, yeah, he can become, but he ain't gonna buy into this system.
See, he would have been good. He would have been good to play on the what's the name this year on the Golden State Warriors. He definitely would be good on the Clippers.
I thought you talking at first. I thought you were talking about Miami. You say that coach will rip him apart.
No.
Even though he got the Heat culture down there,
he would fit perfect. He would actually fit perfect. Ben Simmons would fit perfect in San Antonio.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a Greg Popovich-esque type player, but Greg Popovich would eat him up. He'd be the next week, man. It's hard here. He talks to me kind of. He talks to me. He don't talk to me the right way.
Okay. All right, moving on to New York. Team we're gonna be facing on Thursday. We need to talk about Jalen Brunson. What Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle are doing in their last 10 games. Well, last 10 games for Jalen Brunson: 27.1 points per game. About 8 assists, about 4 rebounds, shooting on 47% from the field, 37% from 3, and 90% from the free throw line. Julius Randle is about 29 points per game, about 9 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game, on 50% from the field and 82% from the free throw line. Whoa, is this becoming a top 10 duo?
No, it's not.
Okay. Any movement? Why?
They're just not.
Okay. They're just not. Okay. All right. Moving on. Back to the West Coast. Per Brian Windhorst said, the Lakers don't want to have to make a big move. They prefer to retain their depth and the one last first rounder they're allowed to trade. They believe the former they have, which is a cockade of long defenders supporting future Hall of Famers LeBron and AD. Whoa. Staying pat, is that a good thing for the Lakers, or do they need to make one more move?
They need to make one more move. Because they know just like I know. They probably like, don't worry, them youngsters' money's gonna run out and they'll be back to playing good basketball.
Okay. I believe you. We agree on that one right there. They do need to make a move, but it takes two to tango. And it depends on how much assets you want, and do the other teams want your assets. Walt, this is an interesting thing right here. Look, disrespect to Kyrie Irving right here, Walt. The Ringer came out with his top 35 players in the NBA. At number 1, Nikola Jokic. Number 2, Joel Embiid. Number 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 4, Luka. Number 5, Stephen Curry. 6, Jason Tatum. 7, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 8, Kevin Durant. 9, Devin Booker. 10, LeBron James. 11, Kawhi Leonard. Tyrese Halliburton's at 12. 13's Anthony Davis. Wow. Jimmy Butler's at 14. De'Aaron Fox, 15. Damian Lillard, 16. Anthony Edwards, 17. Bam Adebayo, 18. At 19, Jamal Murray. 20, Jalen Brunson. At 21, Ja Morant. Number 22, Domantas Sabonis. 23, Donovan Mitchell. 24, Paul George. 25, Cat. 26, Jaylen Brown. 27, Tyrese Maxey. 28, James Harden. 29, Trae Young. 30, Brandon Ingram. 31, Scotty Barnes. 32, Zion Williams. 33.
Whoa. What? Hold on. What is this list again?
This is the Ringer. This is the Ringer top 35 players. Hold on. Let me finish. 33, Sengun out of Houston. 34, Lauri Markkanen. And at 35, Derek White. Kyrie Irving is not a top 35 player in the Ringer's eyes. Well, coming.
Is that based off this? That's based off this season?
That's based off what's happening so far.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you why they don't have Kyrie on the list. Because Kyrie hasn't played enough games.
And they from Boston.
Kyrie hasn't played a lot of games.
And why not?
He said it from Boston.
and they're from Boston, probably.
Yeah,
the Ringer. So publications like the Ringer, I'm sorry for cutting you out loud, but the Ringer and Barstools, if you see anything Dallas related or anything that has to do with a player that has left there and burned their asses, don't believe that shit. I mean, bro, they've been killing Kyrie since Game 5 last year or the year before. His first 5 games, they've been killing him since then, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not even really trusting in them. They put out that bullshit just to get clicks and likes. And right now, I mean, I'm not even invested in a publication that has Bam Adebayo over Jalen Brunson or Kyrie not in the top 35 in the world of basketball, dude. Come on.
Yeah, man, they had Derek White. Derek White at 35.
It says that the Ringer is located in Los Angeles, California.
Same thing as Boston. The Ringer.
It did
35.
It did have Luka, the top.
No, he didn't even have 35.
He wasn't at 35. He's not in the top. And according to the Ringer,
he's top 35.
He's not a top 35 player.
So, okay, all right, cool. That's fine. So at the end of the year, I guarantee you, Kyrie will be in their what do you call it? The All NBA awards as a first, second, or third teamer type dude. Especially at his position, bro. Come on. You mean to tell me he's not one of the top 4 point guards in the game right now? You mean to tell me everybody on the planet would take De'Aaron Fox over Kyrie right now? Come on, bro. I'm good.
But they do have Scotty Barnes, and what has he done in his NBA career?
Right, exactly.
Well, he's got potential, but I never.
Who wrote that article, man? Who on the Ringer wrote that article? And let's do some background. Let's do some background on this cat.
Vosh wants his head on the platform for that article.
Ain't that dude from what's his name? He does the Ringer. Hold on.
Minute hot.
We can look that up right now.
I'm sorry. The like no. What's the writer's name? I want his name.
You want his head on the wall? Hey,
Yeah,
Watch,
because that's
watch,
shoot.
man. It is cheap to go to Vegas right now. Even the media hotels that the NFL got for us, they cheap as hell.
I mean, Vegas is a big city.
Man,
It's a big city.
I'm telling you, for like a whole week, it's gonna only cost me like $500 to stay the whole week.
Yeah, so I employ everybody to come to Vegas and kick it with me and Walt and the gang for the upcoming Super Bowl. And why does it sound like I'm in a warehouse right now?
Yeah, somebody moving some boxes or something out there where you at?
Man, I don't know.
Let me see. I'm looking over here. The chief at the Ringer is Craig Gaines.
He ain't getting
Staff
shit
writer,
right now,
Alex
especially
Eagle.
my eyeballs.
Senior manager of social content Logan Rose. Partner and senior political writer, sports writer Tara Palamia.
So I probably blame that last person. You said Tara?
Tara Palamia, something like that.
Okay. So, because that pretty much so involves a lot of politics. If you ain't got Kyrie in your top 20 as an NBA player, I don't give a shit what he's done this season. Because if that's the case, LeBron shouldn't be in the top 20. I'm sorry, LeBron should be in the top 10. That's political to me. But, I mean, it is what it is. Let Tara and the rest of that crew over there at The Ringer keep writing controversial articles because right now it got me pissed off. So it's all fine. It's good. It's fine. It's cool. I'm gonna let The Ringer have this one tonight.
LeBron just caught a body the other night. That's well deserved while he's in the top 10. We still catch bodies at 30 something.
Paul George doesn't even play defense, so the body that he caught was a non-defensive body.
He caught it that night.
Let me know when he dunks on. Let me know when he dunks on Kawhi, and then we'll talk about it.
Oh, he Kawhi don't want none of this.
Yeah, Paul George is at 24 on here.
I actually feel sorry for Paul George for even putting himself in that situation. Paul George should have looked around and acted like he was, trying to defend somebody else. It shouldn't have been Kawhi. I mean, it shouldn't have been Paul George right in the middle of that whole thing.
Listen, Paul George is the advertiser. I told you who we really want. We really want to get that boy out in San Antonio. We want to get him under the basket and welcome him to the NBA. That's really what we want.
Don't do that.
I'm telling you, we ain't retired until we get him. Till we get him underneath that basket and yam on him.
Just a dunk on him?
Yeah, we got a yam on him. We got to welcome him to the NBA.
I mean, John Moran did that. Look where he at.
I don't think that didn't really look like a dunk on Wemby to me. What he did.
He did. He did. But what he also did was, okay, so you young bucks that's watching right now, that's under the age of 22. If y'all play basketball, if you go dunk on somebody, okay, when you dunk on somebody, don't try to tear the rim off, and because you're not able to do that in the first place. I haven't seen except maybe two human beings actually literally tear a rim off of a build. I mean, off the backboard. You can't do it. So don't even try to do that. If you get overly excited, I understand. You caught a body who was 7'5", 7'6", or whatever, but you might injure yourself in the process. John Morant, I'm sorry you learned the hard way. That's another notch in your brain, but damn, how many times you got to learn, bro? Because every time you learn something, John Morant, you end up missing 25 plus games. So I'm gonna need you to learn rapidly and not get injured and put the guns away, sir.
Yeah, he headed down the Derrick Rose path.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what's funny? Yeah. You know what's funny, Walt? Me, you, and EA and Sam and everybody else talked about that 3, 4, 5 years ago. What was he talking about? Lou asked John Moran because he can jump over everybody. He can do all that athletic stuff. But bruh, that's going to be hard on your body. Vince Carter told y'all that. Going up is easy. Coming down is the hard part. So I'm going to need you to learn really, really early in your career, or at age 32 is going to be just you and T. Morant at the clubs every night with Holly Heat and them.
Well, that sounds like that's where he wants to be at anyway.
Apparently so. We'll see.
if you ask him personally.
Well, let me walk into the AAC to catch some basketball and catch whatever else I can because I'm a fisherman. That's what we do.
Yeah, well.
And then I'll get at you boys in a minute.
Let me just give you a you're gonna be upset when you get in there and figure out how the Ja Morantless Memphis Grizzlies is 16-16 with the Dallas Mavericks right now. My God, and they got all
right now it's 18. Right now it's 18-16, but it's fine.
Feel like another Cleveland coming on. Feel like another Cleveland.
We'll find out.
Not that again.
Like
Please,
another
not
Cleveland.
that again.
Yeah, Coach Kidd, he may be gone before Mike McCarthy is next week.
Oh my God,
man! We're trying to fire coaches in Dallas, man. Damn. All right, boss. Go in there and have a. We'll talk to you later, man.
All right, see y'all in a minute.
You got to stop this trying to fire coaches, man. I mean, good God.
Jared wasn't committed. He wasn't really committed.
All right, guys.
Really committed.
Mavs are in the first quarter. First quarter is about to end. We'll be back. We'll be back at halftime.
Well, somebody down 20-16.
God, dog.